Hello everyone, welcome back to SirMeerkatGaming, and I'm back playing my summer car. Now, first of all, I have to continue the new save that I did because first of all, there's been a couple of updates. Second of all, I had a bit of an incident with the old save file. I might have a recording of what happened, and if I do, I'll show it up now. But also, I kind of realized that what was missing in the... Fuck. Sorry. It's just the flies again. Oh no, when I said last time, I actually left all the lights on because that's going to be a really big issue afterwards. So, like I said, there's been a couple of updates, and there's actually a couple of things I want to show you before I start. So, first of all, there's a run button, so I can run, and I can zoom in and out. Okay. And I kind of now know how things work around a bit. So I've been to this shop, and I'll also got a bit of a footage of that. So there you have it. Okay. And there's also a couple of things that I found out. So you have a shower here, and although you can put the water running, you can actually, I don't know if you saw, but the thirst went out, so you can just actually drink water from here or from the sink in there. Then the sauna, I'm trying to find out how it works. So I got the thermostat and the timer. The temperature is still quite low, but technically, the idea is that you get the water bucket on this side, fill it with water, okay? Fill it with water, you grab the bucket, oh, bring it inside, leave it somewhere, lock yourself in, take the dipper, F, grab it, and technically throw it like that, but I can never get it to work. The only thing I managed to work is if you press P and you pee in there, it does work. It's the only way I managed to get it to work. So yeah, it's not working now, so I might just leave it there for now and wait for it to get better. Oh no, I'm still peeing. Right, back to the garage. Okay, let's open this up. I also found another thing that's quite useful. If you get to the lantern and press F, it actually lights up the place. So if you point it in that direction, it kind of lights up the place. I find that quite neat. But anyway, so I've been to this shop and this is all I got. Very confusing inside, but apparently there's a couple of things in here that I actually really need. Like, I got a full gasoline tank. I'm actually going to leave inside so I won't forget it. Yep. But there's also stuff like, not the beer case, obviously that's extremely important, but that's also already sorted. I'll leave one by the entrance there. But this, apparently, we don't have. And I found out that I'm actually going to need a fan belt later on, because there's none here. Really? God. Okay. There's none in here, so we actually needed that for the future. And there's obviously a lot of motor oil, food, drinks. Oh, there's something here that I really want to show you. That is... Oh god. Can I get inside a van? There you go. Where is it? Because this is all sold in a bag, but then apparently after you save brake fluid, it just spreads around. There you go, I found it. It's underneath this thing. There. That green thing over there? Mosquito spray. Doesn't take the dirtiness away, but it should actually get rid of them for a while. And then it's going to go back and there's the fan belt. So, I was doing the engine, not going to say all wrong, but a couple of things that I was really doing wrong. Because I was thinking, how the hell do I get it afterwards in the car? And that wasn't really making any sense. So I'll show you how I found out that you have to do this. So first of all, you lower this all the way down. Bear with me a second. Okay, I think that's its minimum. So we bring the motor hoist down. You get the block. And those things on the side should fix it. So hopefully that will work. So leave the block close-ish. So kind of hopeful that that will work. Sometimes it does. It's not very reliable yet, but I think there is still a way to do this proper. Okay, sorry. But at least I can run now. Right. Sorry about that. So I can actually open. Oh, damn it. Open it up. I think it's number 2 toolbox, and then I don't know which size it is. But you can tighten these screws, and once you've tightened them, I will eventually find out which one it is. 10, okay. So if you start tightening it up, you tie one fully, hopefully this will work. There you go. And the engine moved and got into a new place, kind of. Now, I've done this on the table, and that actually worked before. I'm hoping this will work and that gives me more room, but I'll have to find out. Now, the thing is, if you bring it upwards, it doesn't actually fix it. So I'm actually going to use the table, show it, and show it afterwards how you use it. Alright, so we'll try this now. So something around this. We'll see if it is. Its height is good. Well, it's close. Doesn't have to be perfect. But then you can adjust the block, and hopefully that will give us freedom. So, you, again, tool, and you fully unscrew them. You untighten them. Can I just say as well that this game is as time-consuming as Factorio and as frustrating as I am Brett sometimes. There you go. Okay, now instead of moving it straight up and down, what you have to do is save and quit and come back into the game, and that's what I'm about to do. I just wanted to try the sauna before leaving, because the dirtiness is the only thing I haven't really mastered. I have no idea how to do it, so I'm hoping. This is taking ages, like honestly ages. So I'm hoping, really hoping that this will goddamn work, because there you go. I'm not. Welcome to Finland. Very good. However, I don't seem to be getting. Oh, okay, hold on. That moved slightly. So, oh, okay, so I can't really rush it. I have to like do one, then wait, and then do another, and then wait. So let me try this again. Alright, so throw it. That will steam and wait. Yep. Okay, and again. So steam. Oh, damn it. What now? Is it old, or is I'm not hitting it properly? Okay. Okay, let me do that a couple more times. Okay, I think I got it to a decent level. You have to do this like probably, I don't know, but around 6 buckets maybe, and that's where the timers are, and I couldn't find them either at the beginning. So we got the engine in place. Where am I going? Not here. God, I've completely lost. Okay, and we'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back, and let's just find out if that actually worked. So, up, up, Oh, there you go. See? Now we've got the engine up in the air, which actually makes a huge bloody difference. Because it's a whole lot easier to actually manage this. So I'll start off with a part that I've actually missed last time. So where is the crankshaft? Okay, the crankshaft goes into place here, which I've done last time. But then what I couldn't find out, I don't know why the game wasn't showing anything, that you get the main bearings and they go into the sides. Okay, and obviously highly recommend going straight into tightening everything, otherwise you will forget, and I can assure you that. Okay, there we go. So I've tightened everything, and we'll go now try the pistons, and that now should actually work. However, I know that the pistons do not have the under part of it, but I'm just assuming that it will just automatically go in. I just need to find out the bloody position for them. Maybe from underneath. Something. I'll have to grab him like closer to me like that, and then go like, oh, there you go. And just to make sure. Yes. So there. That under part is the one I thought the main bearings were, but actually they just show up on the piston automatically. I'll just fit all the four of them. All right, and again tighten them, and okay, that's a size 7. The zooming actually does help a lot because the tightening tool is actually quite easygoing, so you can actually tighten without actually looking at screws. But zooming in makes you at least aware that you are tightening the right one, because otherwise, well, you can't really pay attention. It just lightens up everything. Actually, these are 7s and these are 8s, I think. But if they were all 7, you couldn't really see what they were looking at. So the zoom key is actually quite good, and I'm very happy with the running as well. So I think from this perspective is going to be that gasket. Where's the cylinder head? There you go. Shaft. Yep. Now, oh god, there's screws everywhere that I completely forgot the last time as well. So actually, oh, they're all the same size. Okay. So there are screws on the head here and on top that are different. Out of curiosity, now that I have the engine completely open, I don't know if you can see that we have a screwdriver there that will be to adjust the valves here in the future, just to make sure that these control the injection and exhaustion of the well, the fumes afterwards. And you can hear them clicking if they're not fully adjusted, but they can only be adjusted after the engine's running normally. So, but that's a fine tune. That's really interesting to do as well. Okay. And rocker shaft is size 8. Okay, now we'll have to leave the under part, and I'll explain to you later on. I know that I was trying to build up the this bit, the oil pan underneath, but I found something else while I was fitting the rest of the engine, so I'll just bear with me a second. So we'll need a camshaft that times the valves again, when to open and where to close. And this is another thing that's incredibly difficult to fit in. This one goes on, I think it goes on this side. Well, you can just fit it in there like you saw, but technically, why can I not get that now? Hold on, maybe I need to drop it and grab it better. Okay, that's better. Maybe... wait. Because it goes in here, I know that much. But it's just... Okay, like that. And I don't know which size this are. These are. I think they're 5 or 6. They're quite smallish. That wasn't the button I wanted. Okay, sorry. There you go. Yeah, so size 5, the smallest one. Okay, now we need the crankshaft. I think the crankshaft pulley can go now. Let me just double check. Yeah, but we need timing chain. We'll just pop it there so I won't forget where it is. And the camshaft gear, I think. Yeah. The camshaft gear, the timing chain that attaches to the engine, and the camshaft gear is going to turn the camshaft so it adjusts it and rotates at the same time as the engine. And that makes much more sense. I'm actually going to take this off. I don't know if the... I think the crankshaft pulley is afterwards. Because, and this is the problem I had, when I had the oil pen fitted in already, I needed to put the timing cover on top. And I couldn't, because the oil pan was covering everything and I didn't have room for it. Which I don't think it happens in all cars, but it definitely happens on this one. So you can see that this, you can see we'll tighten this one. Right, another really important thing that I was really frustrated. I couldn't understand how the hell the water pump was working here. It was just so incredibly frustrating because it wasn't just fitting anywhere at all. And some cars actually have the timing belt attached to the water pump, and when it's not the timing belt, it's the second belt from the outside. And I couldn't figure it out how it was actually working. So I just assumed. Like, some cars only have one timing belt. My dune buggy's only got one timing belt, and that's attached to everything. So crankshaft, camshaft, and water pump, and it runs through the whole same. And instead of being one like that, it actually goes like in a Z shape. It's quite interesting. So now it should go the camshaft pulley and the water pulley. They will attach one to each other, and it's a separate pulley system. Okay, I've got the water pump pulley, which is this bit over here as well, and it's also size 7. Now, I think this is as far as I've got, which was a bit of an issue because then I got stuck and I couldn't really be bothered. I was dying of thirst and hunger, and that's why I ran to the shop, because I completely forgot how I'm doing right now. So, to refuel myself, obviously. It will be fine. A bag of chips. And I'm probably going to go to the kitchen to have something to drink as well. And I'll show you how that works. So, there you go. And stuck your head in the sink. And that's fine. Okay, I'm back and I'm restocked. So starter, headers, carburetors go outside probably at the end. Alternator has to fit somewhere. Distributor maybe. I'm just gonna look quickly at a guide. Because I know there's a guide for the engine construction. I don't want to be bothering you, and I know this video is going to be a long ass video. So I'll try and find out if I'm actually doing the right one or not. Okay, my logic has been correct so far. I just need the find out where the hell the distributor goes, because I don't know that much of engines. I quite like them when they're all assembled. I saw a tick. Wait. Ah, there you are. There? Really? Okay. Any screws? Oh, that discrete one over there. Jesus Christ. This is something that the maker of the game mentioned, is that the cars can break down, and probably will happen because you forgot to tighten something. Okay. Then the alternator probably be attached now. And so this one can be tightened afterwards. That can be tightened because this was going to be the second one. And there should be one in the back here. Okay. Well, I found out this is a 7. The other one I haven't found out yet. Okay, 10. Okay. And the screwdriver will just adjust this after we've got the fan belt. And that's probably where the game would have stopped, because we wouldn't have the fan belt. And now we do. What the hell? Can I just attach it like that? Please? There you go. Okay. Right, so how the hell do I... I'm gonna try it out. I hope I don't break this, because this is gonna be a nuisance if it breaks. But if I adjust that... I'm guessing that it's tightened? Maybe? I don't think I can manually adjust it this way. I feel that's a bit too much for the game, but that's the principle at least. You have to pull this and then tighten the alternator so the belt is actually tightly secured. Okay. I'm guessing this is fine. Alright. Oh, hold on. According to the guide, it told me to put the engine plate... Ah! Engine plate first, and then the starter is gonna come on this side. Sorry, I couldn't find out where the starter was going. I didn't figure out what the hell was this engine plate. I really couldn't understand what it was. Sorry. Which size is this thing? Should be one on that side somewhere. Is that 2 screws or only 1? No, there's the other one. Now, I think from the engine perspective, we're pretty much done. Oh, that's amazing. I can change the throttle as well. That's so cool. That is really, really cool. Will the carburetor go now? It can go now. That's interesting. Is that fine? And then the headers on the other side, maybe? Probably. Oh no. Ah, fine. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, here. Okay, I should have done one at a time. I hope I don't miss any. And I'm frightened that I'm gonna miss a screw on the headers or something like that. Because I can't see it properly. Another one there. What am I missing? There. So on 3, 4, 5 on the top and probably 5 underneath. That's done. That's not. Okay, I'm hoping that's all of them. Yeah, I think so. Alright, okay. So, carburetor and exhaust. Spark plug will go in here. And from here onwards, we're actually gonna go to the gears, which are there for the gearbox. So actually, I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and this is a bit more comprehensive of how to build an engine. And I hope you guys are really enjoying this. I have to say a huge thank you to everybody who's watched my previous video, the part 1. I've never had so many views in a video on my channel, and I've been doing this for more than a year. So it's been absolutely amazing. I hope you guys are enjoying this as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.